always two sides to the story, and the police really can ruin this girl's life. Skellington Yoga FUCKYOU vintage shirt. Very possible that what you're saying is how it went, but just like the other girl's mom always sticks up for her kid, well, you're always going to side with yours. Everyone here needs to remember that there is Skellington Yoga FUCKYOU vintage shirt, tank top, V-neck, ladies tee for men and women's V-neck, tank top. Regardless, to purposefully stomp on someone's hand is just plain ugly. Please feel free to call the police. Skellington Yoga FUCKYOU vintage shirt took away your daughter's future. Take away hers. It was her choice to do something so ugly. So now she's got to deal with the repercussions. You need to call the police. And I would make sure the charges are pressed from yourself and not your daughter, because you don't want her to feel pressured and remove the charges later. Good luck, and please keep us updated. Too often we worry about the feelings of the abuser when that shouldn't be part of the official Skellington Yoga FUCKYOU vintage sweatshirt. Hoodie, sweatshirt. He's what I call the devil, but really he's just depression and anxiety due to BS like existentialism. Skellington Yoga FUCKYOU vintage shirt decided to start going to therapy once a week, and I've been pushing myself out of bed every single morning to go for a 30 minutes run before work. And after work I hit the gym. I am just trying to be a better person for me and actually be happy with my life for once. I know things don't come overnight, but with progress, I'll reach my goal eventually. The guy in my head just wants to eat junk food, play video games and jerk off all day long. I only avoid him by going to work, but on my days off it's a party. I avoid that guy by needing to provide for my family, and by reminding myself that I alone am responsible for other products.